Hundreds of students marched to Stormont to demand their own youth assembly. Young people from across Northern Ireland waved placards calling for greater involvement in decision making. Children's Commissioner Patricia Loseley attended the event to offer her support.
Today is a journey that hopefully you're starting that will be positive for you, and I think the fact that maybe the MLAs have made that commitment to meet you up the hill later on is a step in the right direction. But what you want is to make sure that whatever you say to them that they take on board and make sure that that's reflected in the decisions that they make.
14-year-old Christopher Madden was one of the chief organisers, and he explains the idea behind the protest.
108 is the number of MLAs there are in the current assembly, and we decided to bring 108 young people up to Stormont today to campaign the politicians for a Northern Ireland Youth Assembly, because the decisions that are made in this building here will affect the young people of Northern Ireland, if not now, then in the very near future.
Ellen Differ, who also planned the protest, said young people must be given an opportunity to participate in government.
Young people often have creative and constructive ideas to old problems. They often bring fresh perspectives to things, and for too long those ideas have been ignored, and even when they've been brought forward they've been patronised. And it's alright to give young people a voice, but if you don't really listen to them, there's not a lot of point in that.
Christopher and Ellen met with junior ministers Jerry Kelly and Ian Paisley Jr. to tell them their demands.
We want to make sure we get to everyone, including the vulnerable within youth. So we are up for the challenge. We will take back all that you've said. We will look at it, and we do want direct contact, because that is the most important part of it, not just in a forum like this, but in our ordinary districts, in our constituencies, or as ministers.
Well, we want to listen, and the government wants to listen, and I do disagree with you. I think there's lots in the programme of government for you. I think there's lots of issues that you should really dig into and recognise that we are making a difference for children and young people.
Queen's student Ellen said Stormont should follow the rest of the UK and Ireland and set up a youth parliament.
Every other area in the UK and Ireland has youth representation. There's the Scottish Youth Parliament in Scotland. England has its own system. There's the Funky Dragon in Wales and Down Ogue in the south of Ireland. So why should Northern Ireland be the only part of the UK and Ireland that doesn't have youth representation?
Nicole Clinton, Headliners, Belfast.